What's up, everybody? Yeah, this is like an abandoned gas station. Abandoned. It's out of service, and I always stop here. I honestly just had to bring you guys along for it's super beautiful out. There's a thunderstorm that I'm gonna try and beat, but that exhaust is epic. All right. Can I wheelie? Oh, it popped up for a millisecond. I'm learning how to wheelie. Still don't know how. Oh, I better do these up. Sketchy on the highway. No hands. Look, Ma, no hands. The eastern coast of Canada is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. So it was a sunset, but that thunderstorm is coming. And yeah, look at the rays on the sun. That's epic. I think it's funny, so many people complain about this bike and being super uncomfortable on the highway. It's so chill. It's in my mind, I'm what are you comparing it to? Are you comparing it to a car? Or are you comparing it what did you have? Is this your first bike? Are you just not used to wind? Because I can one hand this bike at 120 and just be like this, very relaxed. It's a naked bike, but it's you squeeze the tank with your knees and you're super planted, stable. It's chill. Oh yeah, every time I ride this bike, I'm man, this is even better than I remember the last ride. What should I talk about, pros and cons of this bike? See, I feel those videos are so fucking lame sometimes, so I don't feel like doing that right now. I'm gonna just talk about me and my life, and maybe you can relate. So today I woke up at 5 a.m. and I went to the gym because I love to work out, but I also am struggling to fit it in with back on a full-time job schedule after school. And when you work hard all day, sometimes it's not as fun to go at night. Try to hit the blinker, anyways, and yeah, so I woke up at 5 a.m. and I honestly have the gym to myself at 5, so it's super nice. So yeah, I got a sick pull workout in, got a juicy pump. I'm trying to gain back, I'm 180, I'm trying to gain back up to 185 in lean. So yeah, I used to be a personal trainer. I've worked out for 12 years now. It's part of who I am. I just want to get jacked as fuck, bro. I always like to act like I'm a gym bro when I'm actually very just I enjoy the process. It all started when I got dumped and I was I'm gonna get fucking huge muscles and she's gonna miss me, and then it just turned into wow, I really enjoy this and it's super good for my mental health. And that's the story that I was somehow started on, don't even know. Anyways, back to what I was talking about. Yeah, early mornings, and I just I've been super tired, and I honestly have not felt riding, which is sacrilege. And then every time I go out, I'm oh, this is nice. I feel I need more like-minded people that want to go riding, because I'm honestly, that's the one problem with New Brunswick, networking with people. It's a very small, close-knit province. If they have close friends, they'll never get other friends. And I'm actually after this year of school, which I was pretty isolated and I was trying hard to get really good marks, and I honestly realized that I don't really have too many close friends anymore. I literally don't have any friends. you guys are my friends. As an adult, maybe that's what happens. You kind of get away from your friends. Everyone's kind of working on their own shit, or maybe you realize some people don't care at all to hang out with you, and that's just the way it goes as you get older. Hey man, it's a cool bike. Not? I'm just kidding. I love everyone who rides two wheels. Hey dude, yeah, that's cool. Oh yeah, that's super sick. Those old ones are even better. Yeah, that's everyone's jamming ice cream down their gullet, down their neck. They're give me the treats. It's dessert and I want treats. This is the loop. I try to lean as hard as I can. Hopefully I don't hit dirt. Yeah, that was a good lean. There's some dudes that are see, I need people like this. Just want to go hang out. Hey dudes. Yeah, it's funny, except for I don't want to go drink beer. I definitely don't think it's a good idea to go drink beer and then go ride a fucking motorcycle. Like, one beer can give you some pretty bad ideas. And I'm not like some like prude loser that doesn't, I'm just saying, like, sometimes two things don't go together. I think maybe like a coffee give you like more of like a sense, acuity to senses, and like reaction time should be increased if you're gonna drink something and go motorcycling. That's just me. I'm more into like trying to turn my body into a superhuman. Like, I want to be a supercharged person. So some people think I'm really not fun to be around, and then other people are like, fuck yeah, if they have like similar interests as me, let's just get super jacked, bro, and eat really good whole foods and like talk about deep things. Oh man, as I say this out loud, I'm like, man, I'm a fucking loser. Like, I'm a total loser, like very unique minded. And yeah, I'm a niche Nick. It was like 32 degrees today, and that is a wicked breeze. I usually wear all gear, but today I'm wearing a hoodie, just chilling. Sometimes I risk the biscuit, even though I know like there's such a good chance that I'm gonna dive onto the pavement and like grind through all my clothes except for my Kevlar pants, and just be like bedridden with super awesome road rash for like a week, and like can't get in the shower. But after what I said, list all that, it's like, fuck it, I want to ride in a sweater tonight. It's funny. Fixing the KLR right now. I actually just got the tire and mounted on my Warp 9 wheel, and one of them was cracked, and I'm gonna put that on hopefully tomorrow night. I'll probably bring you guys along with me for that. It looks super cool. Supermoto KLR, what a waste of my time. A lot of people were saying that on the KLR Facebook page. It's like, I get it. It's like, it's definitely not a supermoto. It's strictly because I got them for such cheap, like the Warp 9 wheels were so cheap, and because I just think it looks cool. And I got a 16 tooth front sprocket for it, but I'm also just like, this could be a wicked touring bike with these street tires. And it felt very like backwards with the 21-inch front tire. So like with two 17 inches, I think it's going to be a really comfortable ride, but also have really flickability and be a little bit more agile. And then super smooth. And 16 tooth front sprocket is going to raise the top speed. So yeah, one thing I do notice about the Facebook pages about this bike, it's like people are so fresh to motorcycling, they don't even know how. It's like, how do I turn off my blinkers? How do I turn off my blinkers on the Facebook page? And I'm just like, are you serious? But I'm not judging, but I'm like, holy shit. It's like, some people don't even like try to figure out stuff anymore. Or maybe it's just this genre of bike. Like, KLR has taught me so much about motorcycles, and so did the Honda, but maybe that's my personality. Like, I'm always trying to learn how to do stuff myself, and I've done some like pretty awesome repairs on all my bikes, and it has carried over so much into my life. Like, I would not call myself a mechanically inclined person previously. Now I would, and now I'm curious about how things work. Now I'm like confident in my ability to fix pretty much anything, and that's super cool that motorcycles has brought that into my life. So yeah, getting a motorcycle and actually learning how to wrench on it yourself is such a rewarding process, and it will carry over into your life and help you in so many other ways that you had no idea that was going to be a thing. So get a motorcycle. Ideally get one of these, or if I was going to go back in time, I'd probably get like a KLR to start, because they're so cheap, and they're so cheap to work on, and parts are dirt cheap. It's like the parts for this bike are expensive, like, and if you drop one thing, it's like these plastics are like $500 Canadian just for these two pieces. It's ridiculous. And like KLRs just like don't break. Like, I had it up on like a 3-foot like raised thing for like I had it on pallets basically to like raise it up so I could work on it, and I fucking launched. I like fell over, and the bike fell from like 3 feet upside down, and it was just like perfect, nothing wrong with it. I'm like, this bike just flipped upside down in my cement garage floor, and it's like perfectly fine. I was like, I love this bike a million times more now because of how fucking heavy duty, those bikes are the old. I have the first generation KLR, and it's just like, those bikes are literally indestructible. And that's just like so rad that you have a bike that just can take way more of a beating than new bikes can. And it just has such heavy duty materials. Super sick. Anyways, I'm almost home. Yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for listening to all my rants. I appreciate you. Take care.